children and youngsters attending schools in Antioquia that are difficult to access will be able to have a better future and discover the many advantages of technology by implementing the necessary tools for the satisfactory fulfillment of one of the most important stages of their lives, allowing them to acquire the knowledge and skills that will become the basis for the attainment of their individual and collective goals, which will transform the society in which we live. Through the World Bank, the Office of the Governor of Antioquia, and the Datapoint de Colombia Corsa Temporary Union, we have achieved the implementation of virtual classrooms in 447 educational institutions of the Department of Antioquia. These institutions will be equipped with modern computer rooms and interactive boards throughout the entire department, with an investment of approximately 15 billion pesos. This investment in the improvement of Antioquia middle education involves the purchase and installation of 400 interactive boards and 6,900 computers. These systems, together with connectivity, represent an important step in the improvement of classroom methodologies of these educational institutions, whose role is to prepare young people for access to higher education and qualified jobs. This is a significant step in the effort to close the digital gap in the department, given that the project involves state-of-the-art equipment and that tools, such as the boards, contain 22,000 teaching aids for classroom use. This new investment will result in a reduction of the student-computer ratio from 55 students per computer in 2008 to 18 students per computer, benefiting approximately 67,287 students, where execution of the project resulted in the creation of more than 150 direct jobs. Thanks to these actions, Antioquia is becoming one of the most competitive territories of the American continent in terms of equipment and connectivity, and the goal of the development plan in this respect has been met. A public bid was opened for the purchase of the equipment. 50 companies submitted their proposals, which were analyzed by a team of experts. The company that met all the established requirements was the Datapoint de Colombia Corsa Temporary Union. Due to the size of the investment, we were required to open an international bid. 50 companies from different parts of the world participated and were rated with the support of the Office of the Secretary of Education, the World Bank, and the Antioquia Middle Education Temporary Union. Datapoint de Colombia and Corsa were chosen as winners of the bid, and we are therefore executing the project with Datapoint and Corsa. This whole process began through the World Bank's project for improvement of basic education. Given the satisfactory results obtained with the Basic Education Project, a project to improve middle education quality was undertaken, which is currently under execution with contributions from the World Bank. 7 lines of work have been implemented, one of which relates to learning environments. Specifically in the technology area, the information technology rooms and the digital boards become a central coordinating factor and a fundamental element for the review or development of the other 5 or 6 lines handled by the project. The teaching and technological resources available to teachers, such as computers and electronic boards, as well as the initial training provided to the teachers, will enable us to strengthen a large number of teaching processes. This technological adaptation project was carried out through a 4-step process in order to efficiently address the needs of each educational institution. First, preliminary visit. This step involved the collection of information of the beneficiary institutions and review of electrical facilities, infrastructure, and furnishings. Second, adaptation of electrical facilities, infrastructure, and furnishings to ensure optimum operation of the digital classroom. Third, delivery and installation of computer equipment and digital boards. Fourth, training of the teaching staff in the operation of the solution, electrical adaptation, PCs, digital boards. And what do the beneficiaries ultimately think of this process? For the first time, we will have new technologies at our institution, and the digital board will provide us with many options, since it will most likely be used by teachers of physics, chemistry, math, etc. We are talking about 16 groups, approximately 750 students who will benefit directly. This experience has been something new for us. A computer room transports us into a new world. By coming into our school, these systems help us to improve the quality of our education and give our students a better feeling of belonging to the school. It allows the students to interact among themselves and with the teachers, and makes the classes more dynamic and less monotonous. If all teachers develop an interest in the use of the board, it will become a very important and functional tool for the education of our young people. The solution was delivered at educational institutions located in underprivileged areas, which are difficult to reach, be it for security or geographical reasons, benefiting unprotected low-income communities in regions situated far from the municipal head towns. Technology will make it possible to carry out teaching activities in educational spaces, enabling them to make use of ICT-based models, methodologies, techniques, and procedures to be applied toward their integral development. The use of chalk, erasers, and markers, which teachers and students use to interact and learn, has given way to technology. Digital boards are part of technology. They can be used to learn math, science, biology, and other subjects. It is possible to access all the information available on the internet, as well as photographs, videos, and text stored on the equipment. Benefits of digital classrooms: offer multimedia content to share with students, provide tools that facilitate the teaching process, promote student participation, creating a collaborative environment, innovate teaching methodologies, achieve significant interaction between students and teachers, prepare students to overcome the challenges of the future, design a flexible and dynamic learning environment. Datapoint, 34 years of success. Let us prove it to you. www.datapoint.com.co